Gang, back in the stew. We over here with another off the grid. For this session, what we gotta do, I gotta open up a record from Phil that we recorded yesterday. We gotta do a quick mix, maybe check the master, tweak a few volumes, and then bounce that out, send him a copy. That'll be out the way. And then we're gonna switch genres real quick because I had this wild Amapiano idea that I was going through samples and I heard just a vocal sample and it kind of inspired me. 20 minutes after that inspiration hit in a whirlwind, we turned up with something. And we gonna figure out what that is because I don't know what that sounds like yet. So hopefully it's good and we gonna see. Go ahead, like that video, subscribe to the channel. I'm here to bring as much value as I possibly can. I know everybody remember those Ryan Leslie videos, and that's kind of the inspiration behind it. Without further ado, let's go ahead. This joint's open. Let's see what we got.
I will not budge. I do the pushing. Running while nobody's looking. Okay. Gotta be bold, put more than your footing. Make sure you don't blow all the strings that I'm pulling. Niggas on go to get off what I couldn't. That's how the block can eat up to its fullest. Please don't be foolish, cause if you gon' pull it, you have to be stable to handle the bullshit.
Alright, so bad. I got a few things. I'm gonna show you how to do that, by the way. All my producer engineers out there, let me know if y'all often record in the same session that you make the beat in, or do you split the session? For me, it depends. It just depends on, one, how we feeling, two, how crazy the instrumental is, how many tracks we working with. All of that kind of depends on what we doing, and the artist. If I know it's an artist that wants to lay a lot of dubs, we got a lot of harmonies going in, we got a lot of technicalities, probably some editing that got to go into it, a lot of post stuff. I'll probably put it inside of a whole session by itself, but yeah. All right, so let's clean up these dubs first. The command that I'm hitting is Control X. Control X brings up this remove silence window, and what that does, based on this threshold, it chops out everything that is blanked out right now. And you can see it's a few parts of these audio clips that are getting cut out that I still need. So we're gonna reduce that threshold to include that until I see everything included like that. So I guess we could, yeah, 37 is too much. We'll keep it at 36, negative 36 dB, and we'll hit OK. And what that does is it removes all the blank spots for you. We can go back and listen, verify that it did it correctly. 9 times out of 10, solid. So I'm gonna do the same command for all of the independent audio files, and yeah, we're gonna take a listen to what we got. It did the exact job I needed it to do. Clean. So add some verb to those dubs.
But thought about running when they send the blitzing. Buy some prescription, hope pay attention.
I got an idea. So I'm gonna tell you, growing up in Bermuda, listening to reggae of all kinds and sorts, the arrangements of those joints are what I draw a lot of inspiration from, especially today. Because what a lot of those niggas did, I promise, have a fire first verse, they'll lay a hook, and you know what's gonna come back where that second verse supposed to be? That first verse. That first verse going right there, and ain't gonna be no second verse. And you gonna stay there, put your finger in the air and vibe. And I draw a lot of inspiration from that and the feelings from childhood that I got. So, that being said, that's the backstory. This is what we really gonna do though. I'm gonna take the first half of his verse, because technically this is just a big old freestyle. But we gonna damn near turn it into a hook. That nigga is gonna be weak. I already know it. Let's see what that sound like.
They can't get in the way, I'm too slow. They want new beginnings. They hate the fact that a nigga wins.
Can that work? Alright, before we move to the next one, let's hear it all together real quick. Real quick.
And then when they send the blitzing, Buy some prescription, ho, pay attention. I'm all at ease on my independence. Minute they feed you, they make decisions. Put a stop to this dope shit, that's drug prevention. But I always get loud, so my niggas listen. The feds come around and the nigga is missing. Mind on the business and talking is limited.
Yeah, solid. All we gotta do is take that last little reverse symbol out, and we bouncing. All right, let's open these joints up. Everything got cut off. That man Phil called me. I told you he was weak. He was crying. He loves it though. So check that off the list. Ding. And now on to this next. I don't even know what to call this right here. Just open it up. We're gonna take a listen to what we actually what I made yesterday. I got inspired, threw a whole bunch of shit in there, some log drums, some shakers, and guitar solo somewhere, EPs. I don't know what this is sounding like. Let's take a listen. And let's see where we at. All right.
Talk to me.
Yeah. That was off a bean, nigga. What was that? What was that? All right, let's see where we at. First thing I want to do, I wanted to separate these vocals after that New Orleans bounce section in the middle of an Amapiano joint. I'm telling you, random, bro. This was yo, don't judge me, but I think more of that's needed in music, period, bro. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Let's go ahead and adjust the verb, cut some low end out, maybe add some delays. I think that's when it says do it on that breakdown section, after the breakdown section. That needs some delay. I'm gonna stick with the program and I'm gonna use the regular old tape delay. Let's hear that. It almost turns into like a sound effect. It's crazy. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Option before that's out. What's that? Timberland and Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan, Timberland.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
Yeah. 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 I can't stop saying yeah. That shit gonna go. Yeah, this is turning into something different. This is turning into something crazy. You might need to make a new project real quick. And then strip the vocals. And then drop the vocals in after we analyze it. And put it to 112. 2 seconds. BPM counter on this guy. 2. Oh, let me know. I'm over here just doing it. Let me let you know what we're doing. I had the idea. Let's lessen the time from idea to execution and just put it in there anyway. So let's go ahead. We got Be Faithful and we got drop in here. Both Fat Man Scoop joints, RP Fat Man Scoop. I heard those over this instrumental while I was cooking it. So what we're gonna do is separate these stems in Logic, take the stems, find the BPM, adjust that BPM so that we can get it to match the song that we're creating now, and then we're gonna drop those in just to have them there. Make a remix later. May work, may not. At least the work is done. You get what I'm saying? Get in the habit of doing the work. Just do it. Just do it. It don't take long. Bang, get it out the way.
Talk to me.
Batman Scoop, Crook Clan, Timberland, Timberland. Batman Scoop, Crook Clan, Timberland, Timberland. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Y'all do, y'all do, y'all do, y'all do.
Oh Lord, guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Mickey Field Drummond. Who gon' get it crunk like me, Timberland? Or my nigga Scoop, aka Fat Man. We guaranteed to make the party people bounce. Fellas say oh, girls say ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's poking, man. Shake that ass as fast as you can. White girl, shake it like he burning from a suntan. My dog, grip it, grab it like it was a soda can. What you talking about holding back? Better get on the dance floor, drop it like it was a Cadillac. What you talking about cutting the slack? Girl, you better bend that back. Where my girls roll deep in the club. Can't wait to hit the button, get effed up. With my dogs who got more than 100 bucks. Can't wait to freak one of those big old bugs. Before we start to turn it out, you must learn to crump out. Before we start to turn it out, you must first begin to breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. If you got the baddest ass on the block, now drop. Let a nigga see the cookie bar, now drop. Do the snake, do the free, do the work, now drop. Yo, don't stop, don't stop. Real eyes, down south, now drop. Waistline, 5, 6, 7, now drop. One time, all in together, now drop. Yo, don't stop, don't stop. Bass drop, bass drop. Out. You got $100 bill, get your hands up. You got a $50 bill, get your hands up. You got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You got a $10 bill, get your hands up. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. Yeah, ladies, come in, Scoop, bass, never sing along, come on.
All of that works. All of that work. Yeah, all of that works. Yeah, we're gonna put those in the tuck. We're gonna put that in the tuck for a YouTube remix real quick. But let's finish up with this before we get too carried away. I did like the extension of that section though. Oh yeah, we need to fill. I'm about to go through the Amapiano fills that I do have in my library on my hard drive real quick. I don't think it's showing. If it is showing, you can see it. If it's not showing, that's what's happening when you hear these random clips. Yeah, out of context, that might be it.
You got to just work to the beat. Then you got.
Oh yeah, we just gotta take this one out. Something that can go there. Yup. Now let's go ahead and make everybody shut up right there. Remember when "shut up" was a bad word? Take me back. Yeah. Reverse symbol and another impact, and we good. So, no, that's gonna be like. Vocals are too clean. We need to add some distortion. Straight out the box with it. Straight out of Logic.
Then you got to make your feet be flat. Then you got to put an arch to your back.
We're gonna go right back to how it was. But because we're arranging another section to repeat and come back, that'll be absolutely fine. On to editing this guitar solo that really is pretty good, that I like actually now, listening to it a few times. Let's run this through the Century Tube channel, because I didn't remember what it was called. I had to hover over it. But the Universal Audio joint. Also, I know it's early in the year and this time just passed, but right after Thanksgiving, bro, that is the perfect time to cop plugins from anybody. I love Universal Audio, but that's just my preference. I'm talking about Waves. Everybody got sales during that time. It's like, I don't know, it's industry wide, so definitely be on the lookout. I don't know if I like it with the lead in, reverse cymbal, or not. Keep it for now. The drummer in me needs to change that feel. So I'm about to go through some more sample cuts from that library we heard from earlier. That feel needs to lock in better. For sure, we gonna put a bookmark in it. We gonna put a bookmark in it right there. For now, that joint is coming along well from a 4 a.m. idea. I didn't know what that was to something that I think is pretty close to being complete. Built, not rushed, always. Built, not rushed. If you stuck around this long and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. hit the like button. For anybody who's interested in any instrumentals, beats of the sort, services that I provide remotely or in person, hit the link in my description and we'll lock in for sure. We're not finished yet, but we closer. And that's the only thing that matters. Till next time. May by union.
Then you got to make your feet be flat. Then you got to put an arch to your back.
Bye, yeah, yeah.